What's going on, Sith friends? Darth Kimchi here. So we're in my squad arena, and this is where I practice for Grand Arena. So I let my ranking drop down on purpose, because I can get top 500, but it's owned by Galactic Legends, like top 400, top 300, and that's not really any fun. So I let my ranking drop down on purpose to face things like JKR, Darth Revan, CLS, Gas, General Grievous, stuff like that, and of course, Geos as well. So Geos are a pain for early game players. You don't have Darth Traya, you don't have Darth Sion. Some people do not have their Vader up and running. So let's go ahead and take on this Geonosian squad and show you just how good a Traya and a Sion are. So first, of course, we'll look at the Brood. He's got 4 speed, 2 tenacity, very nice. Oh my god, that's terrible speed for having 4 speed mods. Protection's great, health is great. Okay, and then you've got tenacity 107%. So with Queen's Will, he's at 167. These are great stats, but with Traya, she's just gonna rip through all of them. I'll show you how amazing they really are. So let's look at to me, I only look at Spy and Brood. Soldier level 1 mod, that's not good at all. For R5, come on. Now you have Spy. That's Sunback. Come on, where's Spy at? They all look the same. They're all bugs, right? Jeez. All right, there he is. All right. So he doesn't have 6 dotted mods. So you got to have offense here for sure. This has got to be critical damage. He's got protection, no offense percentage. He's got protection. So when you guys are modding your Spy, this can stay protection, but try to look for offense percentage and speed in the secondary. Here, got to be critical damage with offense percentage and speed in the secondary. For sure. Those are a must for Geo Spy. All right, so that's all I look at. This can be pretty easy. I already know that because just looking at Spy, you don't have to look at anyone else. All right, let's try it on. Where is Darth Traya and Darth Sion? I think I have them set up down here. Oh yeah, I forgot. I called them Pest Control. I have them specifically modded for bugs and bugs only. So we'll look at Darth Traya. So she's R5. That's definitely overkill. That's one of the big mistakes I've made in the game is R5. Too many tunes that didn't need to do that. Bosk, Traya, Nest. So you've got R5, R3 with great mods, R4 with decent mods. So we'll look. I have all health, all defense, because it does not matter how fast Darth Traya is. She can be a turtle. She can have literally zero, I mean, come on, not really zero speed, but she can literally be a turtle. It does not matter. With Traya's lead, the more turns the bugs take, they just start to defeat themselves. So, of course, you want to max out the defense if you have one. It could be leftover defense health mods that you didn't know about when you were coming up in the game. You know, they're still good. You just put them on Traya. So, defense here, I don't care about the speed, but it has it. But look at the protection. Look at the health. It's got more protection. Maxed out defense. Here, it's got defense, health. Look at the defense. That's what I was looking for in trash mods, or really good just survivability secondaries. Here on the cross, protection. Protection, health, defense. You know, it's hard to have so many good mods, so I really like how you can just put some trash mods on Darth Traya and Darth Sion, but I'll show you some keys. So right here, maxed out health. I had this laying around. So like I was saying early in the game, I would never have bought this mod because it has protection flat, defense flat, and crit chance. I don't care about with Darth Traya. It's literally just there because I don't use it on another toon. Instead of selling it, it does have speed, and it does have a maxed out health, so it's going on Traya. On the arrow, critical avoidance. It must have, you know, like survivability in the secondary, which it doesn't. It's just there because I don't want to sell it. Critical avoidance, crit chance. The offense I don't care about. The flat defense is terrible. So looking at mods for Darth Traya, definitely critical avoidance must. It must be on the arrow for sure. Because she gets 40% critical avoidance from her lead, 35% critical avoidance from the arrow, and then also she gets critical avoidance from her relics. Very little, but she gets it. It must be how it should be. That is the way it's done. And then everything else, like I said, look at your trash mods. Whichever ones have great survivability, stick them on Darth Traya. It does not matter about speed. So her stats, 70,000 health, 74,000 protection, respectable. So if you had, you know, good mods with great secondaries, you know, that's kind of the threshold. All right. Nothing else matters. Survivability, yes, 51.9. Special survivability, 47%. All right. So next, you got Darth Sion. So he usually takes all the blows. So looking at him, I've got 4 defense, 2 health, because I was just trying to make sets and I could make 4 defense. Like I said, it could be trash mods. So right here, same thing, it has to be critical avoidance. He does not get critical avoidance from his relics. And I haven't had the 6 dots. It's just because I haven't lost to a Geo team. If we lose this round, I would probably 6 dot it. So here, I've got health. He has a lot of things with health to do with this kit. I've got health maxed out here. Protection maxed out here. So like I said, guys, I'm looking for survivability in the secondaries. It does not matter about speed. Alright, so let's go and get into this battle. And if anyone else does this with Darth Traya and Darth Sion, definitely let me know. Oh, and Darth Sion is R4, which probably overkill to R3 with great mods. Alright, let's get it. So you'll see that it doesn't matter. You know, the bugs can just go and go and go, and it doesn't matter at all. They just have to be thick. So they usually target Sion, so that's rare. So see, they usually always go for him. And then pain. When pain happens, it's basically over. So see how they just start defeating themselves? That's why it is super... Let's slow that down. They're just going to kill themselves too quickly. So that's why it's super important to have your spy modded correctly for max damage. So that way... He's definitely going to get off Silent Strike before he's defeated. So if you have him modded correctly, he can one-shot Sion. So of course, you're going to put the Isolate on the Brute. It goes on Sion as always. Okay, so the Zeta for Held by Hatred, I would highly recommend it because he gets Held by Hatred so quickly. So right there, when he gets it, you could basically auto the whole match. So usually, I save his AoE, but... it can take out the whole squad. All right, let's try. Slow it down a little bit. Oh, almost did. All right, let's put it on 4 times speed. So that's like, I highly recommend this squad, guys. You get Traya through your guild for free. Just game progression. It took me probably like 6 to 7 months to start working on her after I got her. So definitely, since Isolate is on the Brute, you got a free swing at Brute Alpha, and hopefully shit takes her out. All right, let's go. It should. Very nice. Then right there, it's basically over. You could just auto it. So like I said, once it gets held by hatred, it's over. I will put it on auto. That way we can do some talking a little bit. So if you guys have any tips, if you guys are doing this with Darth Traya and Darth Sion, if you're doing it without critical avoidance arrows, man, let me know on that too. What relic do you have them at? It's a great squad. So... it's not like perfect banners, but like I said, to have that squad off to the side that you know can be used 100% of the time to take out any combination of bugs, to me, it just can't beat that. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this little Grand Arena practice video. Blast that like button if you did. Keep on sithing. Until next time, Darth Kimchi signing out.